Okay, so today's video is about colts. Now we're not talking about colt guns or horses, we're talking about colt following. Not like the colts that you see in America where you know, they're all going crazy with guns and all that sort of stuff, killing people. Or the radical Muslims in the Middle East or throughout the world, their colt following. No, this is a more enjoyable colt. And the colt is Vespa motorbikes or motor scooters. Throughout the world, and especially in Indonesia, I find a very, very strong colt following here. And it was just the other day I was riding along the road and I came into a big bump there. Came into a mob of Vespa riders, looked like some sort of club, but you know, to have a club that big, there was probably 200-300 people there, if not more. And yeah, all riding motorbikes, some done up, some you know, customised and what have you. So I thought I'd just have a look at see how popular these are in Indonesia. Now, over on the island of Java, there's 160 million people. There's quite a few of them, and I had a look at that, and they have a lot of rallies and things like that. They also do some modifications which we'll look at later on. But yeah, the Vespa motorbike is a very, very popular motorbike. Fairly expensive here in Indonesia because of their import taxes and what have you. They're made by Piaggio, which is, well, I think they're made throughout the world now, but Piaggio was an aircraft manufacturer. But looking at the need of people wanting cheaper transport, they decided to start up a motorcycle business, and this was the end result. That was back in about 1945, 46, 1945, 46, so yeah. So anyway, let's get into it. Now, Vespa have always been known for their quality control, fantastic quality control. Yamaha and the likes of Honda have tried to copy them with their I forget the name of the damn thing. Scoopy, yeah. But and don't get me wrong, there's a lot of Scoopies on the road, but the thing about the Scoopy is it's a lot cheaper than the Vespa, and probably not up to the standards of the Vespa. So yeah, good. That was not a Vespa. So yes. So anyway, let's take this mask off. I was fogging my glasses up. The popularity of Vespas is very high in Indonesia. So as you can see, their quality control and their factories are superb layouts, and they produce a fantastic bike. Unfortunately, I don't have one. Too expensive for me. But They go up to about 300cc, which is a pretty powerful engine to put in a little chassis like that. But I think they go from 50cc through to 300cc, and I think I'm not sure about Indonesia, but I think in Europe or England, 50ccs you don't need a driver's license to ride one. You know, if I'm wrong, somebody will cop me up on that, but that doesn't matter. Yeah, so the manufacturing process is absolutely superb, and the finished product is, as I said before, pretty damn fine. Now, the other thing I want to point out is that the customisation. Now, let's start with restoration. Some of these guys in Indonesia go out to paddocks, they find, you know, maybe in an old shed or a village somewhere, there's a, you know, an old motorbike that they pull out of the grass and take it home and start modifying it, and or either that or bring it back to full restoration. And some of these guys just work in a little tin shed or on the side of the road. I've seen them spray paint with a hand pump. They hook a hand pump up to the spray gun and pump like that. And yeah, they're pretty, I don't know what the word is, pretty versatile in what they do anyway. But they come up with some really, really nice bikes, and also they come up with some funny looking bikes, which is credit to their ingenuity. You know, I mean, they're just normal people going about their daily lives, and very, very poor people. So probably to get out of that stigma of being poor and, you know, not many things to do, you know, the odd job here and there, they get into making slightly different modifications, which we'll have a look at now. And you'll notice that these modifications they make are definitely not legal. Well, I don't think that'd be legal, but they're some of them are really fantastic at what they've done. So we'll have a look at that, and I'll see if I can talk you through some of it. Not a lot I know about them, but what I do know is that they work, and they work with a minimum of fuss, and made up of all scrap parts. So they hold their rallies too. One particular family there, they went on a venture, I think it was 100 kilometres, took the wife and the 11-month-old kid, and away they went. And, yeah, they'll have a ball. You know, there's tons of them. They do most things that, you know, most other motorbike clubs will be doing. So all in all, they have a great time. So, which is fantastic. Over in Europe, a different setup. Obviously, you're not allowed to go berserk on your modifications and what have you. Pretty strict police regulations, I guess, throughout Europe and the UK and what have you. But as you can see, you know, and of course Europe has got some fantastic roads through it, so they make a great little cruising bike for doing day trips, and, you know, overnight in a hotel. Not many people camp because it's a bit cold, but yeah, they go for, you know, weekend trips away on their little scooters. And as you can see by the dress regulations, they're a little bit different from what you see in Indonesia. Indonesians use a t-shirt and a jacket. They use a jacket not for the cold, but to keep the sun off their skin. So they make me sweat every time I see them. But no, good on them. They have a good ball. So anyway, really, that to be sums it up. So I hope you've enjoyed this little snippet, and gives you a better insight into what's actually happening in as far as a cult, and a good cult, not a bad cult, a good cult in Indonesia. So until next time, let's hope the virus don't get me, and we'll catch you later.
Kuat Summer